Hi everyone and welcome to my first ever vlog, so apologies if I start rambling. I thought I'd use this to talk about Google Squared and what the 9 of us are doing. So we had our first class on Wednesday and we're currently looking at disruption. So we did a pre-class activity on the music industry and what technological advancements will be impacting in the next few years. So a lot of people talked about VR, but I feel this is kind of a trend that has kind of already kicked off. So I wanted to discuss AI, which is super interesting, and I focus on hyper-personalization and big data. So the first area I kind of looked at was smart voice and sort of the ability to purchase and stream music through things like Siri, Alexa and Google Assistant, chatbots, being able to talk to your artist via social media and get things exclusive content or playlistings and stuff like that. My favorite one was hyper-personalization of playlists. So Spotify are already doing stuff like this on Discover Weekly. So they're using kind of the relationship between your songs to send you music playlists depending on what you've already listened to and what other people recommend, such as like Discover Weekly and Daily Mix. Algorithms to help compose music and enhance kind of artist creativity. So this is something that's already been explored for like gaming, creating music with computers. They're currently using algorithms to kind of predict consumer behavior and kind of predict the music charts, and also assist A&R departments on signing new records and new bands. That's quite exciting. Radio are already using this to help with their playlisting. Also emotional targeting algorithms, so using your body or your facial or your temperature to send you playlists which are maybe what mood you are, if you're on a run. So that was really exciting. We in the class we kind of did a deep dive into disruption and what it means. We looked at examples, like the most obvious one was Netflix, but things like Ford and putting the wheel on the left hand side of the car rather than the center, and also how Uber wasn't a disruptor because actually it was more just making taxi services cheaper and quicker and more efficient and just a better user experience rather than a technological advancement, which kind of is part of that definition of disruptor. We also looked at, were asked to look at a different industry, and I chose construction. So what would a technological disruptor in the construction industry kind of look like? So I looked at data, 3D printing, and also automated robots and how that could really impact the construction industry. So we were also given our first project for the first module, which was on Earth Airlines, which is a hypothetical airline, and we could do whatever we wanted with it. So you could put seats on the wings, or you could shoot it up into space, or have a see-through plane, that kind of thing. So I chose a kind of eco-friendly ultimate user experience plane, which would shoot you off to space, and you would hold there while the Earth rotated, and then you would drop back down, and during that time in space that you would sell that time for different experiences. So you could maybe do like have a live gig, or have a yoga session, and it's all curated through personalization from the data that Earth Airlines held about you, and then it would also be via an app, so you'd buy the plane ticket through the app and so on and so forth. So it's kind of early days, but yeah, so it's been really exciting, really interesting. It's been amazing to talk to people from around the world, China, Singapore,